Alright guys, we actually had an early start to our morning.
Very early.
We woke up, watched the sunset rise, and had breakfast, which was very interesting. We'll talk about it maybe a little bit later because we're rushing right now. We actually have to take like a 40-minute cab to the Rassada, the pier, to take a ferry to KOH PHI PHI Island. We didn't film much yesterday here in Phuket. We did like the temple stuff, so you'll see that vlog up. Wait, by the time you see this one,
the other one
you'll be seeing the other one. Yeah. So that was about it. And that's it. What else do you want to say?
Nothing. We had a Thai ex-American breakfast. It was great. We slept great, and the sunrise was beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
and now,
stay tuned.
And now we're trying. Hopefully, our cab driver is fast because I think we have an hour to get there, and the ride is like 40 minutes, and our boat leaves at 8:30, and we already purchased the tickets. So goodbye, Phuket. I'm gonna leave you out this way. Thank you. Can I get my phone? Alright, this was a mission trying to get in here. How do we get in? Here? Alright. That was a struggle.
That was the oldie fucking.
We ran around to like 10 booths and they kept sending us to all different booths. Went to 1, they sent us to 3, then to 5. Finally, and we thought it's like 8:30 on the dot, and we made it. We're supposed to be taking off at 8:30. KOH PHI PHI, here we come. We made it on the ferry.
They got food, snacks, drinks, breakfast, lunch.
Great, let's find a seat if there's any left. We made it on. We actually were all the way downstairs and paid 100 baht each to upgrade our seats to come upstairs.
Just some more decent seating.
Yeah. Where we at one more time? KOH PHI PHI! Yo, KOH PHI PHI, busta. Wow, look at this. The water is blue. New York can never relate. That's the thing. Chris just had to go take out coins because you gotta give at least 20 baht, and it's because they're trying to like preserve the island. We can't get on unless the girls have it. Get into this. Anywhere in the world you go, you'll see one of these. All right, so we're about to go find our hotel.
I'm sweaty as fuck.
It's hot as fuck. We need to change into some lighter clothes. Bye.
Thank you for it.
Look, we found our hotel. We're right by the water.
And few form please, 1 person ค่ะ
We just brought us some drinks and some towelettes. Cheers, I'll try it with you.
Grape Kool-Aid. They got somebody black in the kitchen.
Here you go. I need that. Yeah, this is what's needed. It's so hot, they give you cold towelettes. So,
Hey guys. So we just checked in. Well, we kind of fake checked in because we gotta wait till 2 o'clock and it's like 11 now. So we're just gonna roll around, try to get drunk early. This is the pool. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh yes, and they got a bar right by the pool.
what do we do?
Follow me.
Follow you? Don't follow you?
Follow me.
Okay, where are we following you to?
Look, at this point, I'm really just trying to get drunk. We slept. We wasn't trying to sleep yesterday, but we ended up sleeping for mad hours. The jet lag smacked the shit out of us. Follow me.
Okay.
Alright, you guys still following? So we just pulled up to the Jungle Beach bar, or Jungle Beach bar and restaurant, and she got free Wi-Fi. So we got to get lit in here.
Right under here, that's fine. Alright. Our shrimp came. These drinks are so good. I might have another one. Aaron's waiting on his chicken saute. So we're gonna finish eating here and then head back to the hotel, shower, change, and figure out what's our next move. And our camera's dying, so see ya. After a much awaited time. And the rooms are like outdoor, indoor type thing. We made it to our room. Oh wow, the bed is right here. How cool.
โอเคค่ะ Welcome ค่ะทุกชาวเกาะ
Thank you.
ค่ะ
Look, our bed literally faces right out. Okay.
Wi-Fi password on the telephone
Okay, thank you.
and fee and minibar charge
Gotcha.
โอเค
โอเคค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ thank you
ขอบคุณ
very
ค่ะ
much
Thank you.
It's our room. Little vanity section.
Oh, they got ear right here. Thank you, Lord.
Little luggage. Small little bathroom. So this room is so cute. Literally, this is a really nice resort. The room is pretty small, but we're not going to be spending time in the room. And it was only $70. So, I mean, we got to tell you about that. We were able to freshen up, you know, because it was hot as fuck. We were sweating like dogs. I mean, dogs don't really sweat, but it's all right. They know what I mean.
Yes, they do.
Blake-
Dogs sweat and then they smell like shit.
Oh,
So wash your dogs. Stop letting your dogs go outside without them being washed. For real.
wow. Well, we were able to wash up, change our outfits, and do all that stuff. Just a little. We're about to head to the beach, but before we head to the beach, just want to give you guys a little bit of insight on some little things and knickknacks, patty wax.
So when you book in rooms, just make sure you like use every one of your resources, because we had thought we like found the best prices for the rooms, and then literally like a few hours before we needed to book the room, I found this site that had them for like $800 to $1,000 bahts, like less than what they were.
Yeah. So make sure if you're looking for a room, or even like some other activities, maybe even go through a few websites, like at least 4,
Facts.
because you'll find some, like there'll be maybe 3 websites that have it all the same price, and then you'll find that one that is much cheaper. So it was, it was beneficial. How much was it in baht, the room?
Altogether for 2 days. Well, altogether for 2 days, it was like 4,500.
And in translation, that's
Like 150.
and we're staying here 3 days, 2 nights for
Yeah.
150, and we're in a really nice resort. There's a nice pool. We're right on the beach. We have a bar. In the
Literally,
pool.
the beach is like 10 feet away.
Yeah, like 10 feet away. There's a restaurant right here. All the little rooms are like villas. You saw when we came in. And it's really cute. So, yeah. So that was it.
Yeah, I put the website. I'll link it.
Also,
Even for the ferry, because remember when we looked, and then it had one time on one website. There was the ferries had only one.
they were
time.
like, oh, you can only do this time. The other times are sold out. We ended up finding that shit on another thing
Yeah.
for cheaper. Also, about the ferry. So there's like a lower class level, which is the bottom of the boat.
Right.
Then there's like middle class, and in middle class there's like a section in the front which is like premium, and then there's like first class, which is the top deck. Now the thing about that is like they just want you to spend your money.
Literally.
Because literally we booked the lower class seat, right, all the way in the bottom, and then when we got there I didn't like how the bottom looked, so I paid 100 baht for me. He paid 100 baht for him,
Which is like $3.
$3 to upgrade to the premium, which is one more floor up. And while we were sitting there, I realized we were able to go outside and go to the rooftop for no extra charge. Like they just let you sit up there. So it's like no point in upgrading. You can sit all the way in the bottom and then just go all the way to the top when you're ready.
And literally the highest class, they sit up here, and then you have access all the way to right here.
So it's
you
the same.
have the same
It's
view.
literally the same thing. They're just trying to make you spend more money. So just book the lower class. If you're ever watching this video and you ever think about going to Thailand and taking the ferry to KOH PHI PHI, book the lowest seat at the bottom, the cheapest one, and then once the boat starts taking off, wait about like 20 minutes, and then you can go outside and sunbathe, tan, or just look at the views. And then once you pay your 20 baht and walk through the strip, the dock, there's gonna be a line of guys,
yeah.
like literally maybe like
We showed
20, 30
we
guys.
took the video of them.
Yeah. So you saw all those guys there. They're holding signs for hotels. So either they're trying to get you to book a room at a hotel if you didn't book one yet. If you're staying at the hotel of the sign that they're holding, they want to carry your bags for you and guide you to the hotel. But literally, we just looked up on my map, my Google map, saw where the hotel is. It was like a 5-minute walk. And we didn't have to pay no one to hold our bag because we had book bags.
And if your phones don't work, because my phone doesn't work.
They give you a map.
They give you a map at the end. So they try to press you, and once you make it through all the pressure, they're like, here's a map, and this is how you get to your hotel.
So that is something, unless you have like a bunch of luggage, but I wouldn't recommend taking luggage. Bring like a backpack, a little bit of clothes, unless you're trying to do it for the gram and bring several outfits.
Bring half a book bag.
But bring a book bag because like if you're doing a lot of going from place to place, it's much easier and you don't have to pay people extra to hold your shit. But also another thing is it's hot as fuck. Like I can't even explain how humid and hot it is. So if you're lugging around all these bags, and you don't have water, you might just pass out.
I told y'all earlier, I was literally sitting down and sweating.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to lose some weight, just come out here. And I'll show you.
So that is kind of like a little update of our entry into KOH PHI PHI. We got to see a little bit of a few things like the boats and the taxi boats and stuff. Some of the beaches on this island are in walking distance. Some of the other ones you have to take a taxi boat and travel around. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna take like a tour. And we'll get some good footage for you guys. But for now, we're just gonna go head to the beach, get some sun, swim a little. Yeah, and if we look pale, it's because we have on a sunscreen from Shiseido. for the water.
Late.
It's the blue and orange packaging, and I just want to say that that is not for people of color, because every time we'll put the sunscreen on, and you know, you wait a couple minutes, it sets in, bitch, it'll be an hour or two and we still look pale.
You think that you rubbed it in for blood. You think you rubbed it in. You rub it in for 10, 15 minutes. You go outside. You see it still all along your neck.
Like a mask. And then the people out here, they don't play. I like, we'll see a lot of women or just people in general, and I'm thinking they have on like a light color foundation, but really they just have matte sunscreen on because they're not with the shits. They know how it is out here. So enough chatterbox. We've chatted for a little while. Yeah, so we're off and we're going. We went to the beach. We had a little kind of no camera moment, kind of. Now I thought it would be cool if we go to KOH PHI PHI viewpoint and see the view from up there. Maybe get some footage and pictures and just enjoy the view. Now we just gotta figure out how to get there. So, wish us luck. Guys, we made it. I'm sweaty, and the crazy thing is I just blotted myself down. We just took the longest hike all the way up a mountain, and we're about to show you why.
Oh, that's what that picture is.
We just bumped into the guy that was telling us when we got up to the viewpoint. We just saw part one. He was telling us about when the tsunami hit in 2004 and how crazy it was and how he was here and he had to run for his life. So we're about to go up to viewpoint 2 and see if we can get a better view of like the aftermath, because it still looks like dried up in that area, and we'll show you guys.
Yeah, basically half of their ocean got like dried out. And it's been like 15 years and they still have no water there.
Yes.
This hill, show them, show the girls, because
this is the hill. After this,
the Bronx ain't got shit on this.
all right guys, the victory lap. Look at everyone up there.
We still gotta go.
Oh shit, we made it. Look, everyone here made it. We still got another little path. We made it.